You know those restoration videos where someone walks down a street and suddenly in a trash pile he finds something like a TV, a car, or a phone? Well, those videos are all fake, but I've actually found something on the side of the street. Let me show you what it is. I did put it in this here, metal, and you will soon know why. I have found an iPhone. Yeah, but the lawnmower got to it before I did, so it's a bit busted. Now you know by the fireproof container. Yeah, an iPhone. So yeah, let's take a look at this iPhone. Well, I haven't seen it close up by now. Okay, it got a modernish plug, that's the small one, but it's still got a headphone jack. And so that means it's not that new. Ooh, look at this. This was the part where you put the SIM card in. Let's see if there's still a SIM card in it. If we can get it even out. No, it's stuck. Well, wouldn't that make a great restoration? I mean, most of it is still here, like the on button, which coincidentally is also stuck. Yeah. Little vibrator motor. Well, this answers the question that nobody asked. iPhone versus lawnmower, who wins? Lawnmower. Let me see, what kind of phone is this here? It is a iPhone SE. Doesn't say anything to me, but I'm not a phone person. I mean, could you restore it? Yeah, well, if the mainboard isn't cracked. The camera is still here. Hooray! This button still works. This one doesn't. This one works. I mean, look at this. Oh man. Even here. This lawnmower, he did a great job making sure that this phone won't work anymore. I guess here was the button. I don't feel any resistance. But what we can of course do is, we could plug it in, right? So let me bring my notebook in and plug it in. So what we do now is, let's see if we can fix it. If it even gets recognized by the computer, so that would say it's still got a intact mainboard in it, right? So let's take a very small screwdriver here, this one here, piece of kitchen paper, and we wrap it around here. Simple, right? Yeah. Something like this. Now we put a bit of alcohol on it. Just wetty, and we clean this plug here, right? Yeah. Otherwise it won't make contact. I mean, it's a lot of dirt in it here. If it bursts into flames, well, I have my fireproof fish container here, and oh, look at how dirty this is. Not that those plugs wouldn't be dirty at all from the start, but yeah. It's flapping around like a happy dog with his tail. So, computer is here. If it works, yeah. Moment of truth. Okay, let's plug it in. Okay. Did we get anything here? Yeah. So far it doesn't seem to do something. I mean, you can't press the on button, right? Oh man, this thing is trashed. I think this was the one going to the on button. Probably deeply discharged, which is a good thing in terms of exploding, so it doesn't get recognized, at least not yet. Let me take it further to pieces and see if the battery is damaged in a way it could explode into my face. Yeah, okay. Screwdriver. What screwdriver do we need here? A small? Is this a crosshead screwdriver? It looks like it. Alright, place. So, let's take a bit of a closer look. Yeah. Camera is still here. The on button, of course, jammed. The ribbon cable. That one is stuck. Well, this was once a very expensive phone, like all phones. It's a bit bent here. It's a bit more bent here. Oh man. The card slot, of course, jammed. I mean, the camera is still here. Could be used for something. A little something on here. Let's take a bit of alcohol and clean this backside of it. Oh yeah. That's a mirror. Ooh, look at me. I'm an apple. Yeah, this phone is in worse condition than Steve Jobs. Okay, wow. So we got all those technical details for those nerds of you who are ignorant of modern technology like I am. iPhone SE. Yeah, in silver. The mirror. Ooh, hello. I'm an iPhone. Look at me. I'm high tech. Don't treat me like this. This must be the button thingy. Yeah. Well. Okay, let's take it apart. Before I go any further in this restoration, I will take it apart and take a look at the battery. I don't wanna charge it or something. If the battery is compromised in a way, it could explode into my face. Let's see what screws we need here. Probably something very, very tiny. Maybe like this here. Let's see. Does this fit? I have to do this off camera. So there we go. I got the right screwdriver here. And to be honest, don't expect this restoration to be successful. Come on, go in there. It's not easy in front of a camera. Okay, I just ripped it off. It was just a little ground connector here. I don't think we need this piece anymore. So, okay, let's remove some of those precious little screws. Which works great. So, let me see if we can get in here and somehow get this out. That's the glass part, the rest of the screen. I'm sure that the screen holds on the most, still after being shattered. Do not go to my battery. Don't dare to replace me. Buy a new one. Fiddle a bit with it off camera. It's too hard to do it with this. So, well, it has not exploded yet. Okay, the prying part I did off camera. It worked, surprisingly. And now I think I have to get these little screws out here. And let's see if I have the screwdriver for those incredible tiny itsy bitsy weeny nuts here. Let me see it off camera, of course. Yeah, I have one. It actually is the right one here. If I even get it in. I think I have it in. Yeah. Those are so tiny. I use the extension grip, that's easier. Not for force, but for being able to spin it like this. Okay. I think that's screw number 1, yeah. Pling! I mean, if I can't save the rest of it, maybe one of you needs the screw. Is it out yet? Yeah. Pling! Yeah. There we go. Ooh. And by the way, there was no SIM card inside. And here it is. The ticking time bomb itself. The Original Apple battery. Yeah, here it is. Huh. And it appears that the battery is a bit kinked here. That's bad. Doesn't feel warm. That's good. Yeah, you see the SIM card holder was terribly squished here. It's just kink. It's getting right to this complete phone here, right here. Unfortunately, it does also go to the battery. Yeah. Well, the only question now is if the memory chip and the mainboard are intact. Memory chip I think should be intact. But what's with the mainboard? I mean, here's the camera. Does someone need an iPhone camera? Yeah. Maybe I can use this for a project. There's a little chip, whatever it was. Oh man. I mean, if it was a new iPhone, it could maybe be worth salvaging some parts. I had actually hoped that the battery was okay. Could have used it for something. This one, not so much. But yeah, okay. Let's switch to a different view. So, let's try to get this out here. It worked. So we got the broken display separated. Any one use for this? Yeah, I guess not. Not so much. You can see how it was cracked. Oh man. And yeah, here we go with the main phone. I guess the battery is glued in, or just stuck. That's a little dangerous. I'm sure a bit of alcohol on it, just to loosen the glue. Yeah, let's let this soak in. So, I have managed to remove the battery without it exploding. I actually looked up on the internet how it works and have also used alcohol to soften the glue. And here it is. Interesting is you can actually see, if you look inside here, the CNC marks. Let me zoom you in a bit. Wrong direction. Yes, see, you can see the marks from the CNC machine making the casing. They could have stamped it, would have been cheaper, but who cares. They have used the wrong metal. If they had used titanium, this wouldn't have worked out like this. But yeah, this part here is also a bit bent. That's where the card was. I have managed to remove the card holder. There was no card inside. Sadly, it's an iPhone, so it doesn't have a standard memory card, and I can't simply pop that in and look what's on it. So yeah, I think that's as far as I can go. Here was the battery connected. I have cleaned it out with alcohol, the whole thing. But yeah, if there's some real iPhone buff under my viewers, how about this? I'll give it to you. And you try to get it running so we can see what's on the card. Yeah. not on the card, what's on the internal memory. Another reason why I don't like internal memory. Yeah, you know, on my old phone, that's out of reach, just the SD card. Pop it in, pop it out, and you're good to go. Yeah, by the way, maybe I make something art style out of this part here. Yeah, maybe I make something out of this. Could be fun. The LEDs could be used. The camera could be used for something. I mean, it's the front-facing camera, so not a good one. The other one is probably have been shredded by the lawnmower. But yeah, I think the electronic inside could be still working. Doesn't look too damaged. I mean, it's bent a bit, but not so far that it's probably cracked. So let me know how we can get on those datas in here. I will now let the alcohol completely evaporate and see if I just can plop it into the computer again and charge it. But if this doesn't work, that's the end of this video. Wait. I have to ask my brother if he has such a phone, and we do a fake before and after thumbnail picture. Is that fun? Yeah, that's fun. Come on, that's fun. Maybe you fell for it. Because at the time you're seeing this, it's already online, of course. Yeah. And let me know. Hey, can you fix it? Maybe you need a mainboard. I doubt it, but would be interesting to see what's on the chip. I mean, this chip or this chip or this chip or whatever chip. It's actually astonishing how little components are in here. I mean, that's the battery, the display on top, the tiny little bit that the SD card is bigger than the rest of the phone, and it's the micro SD card. Yeah, we have come far from my phone to the iPhone, but think about this. That's solid. That isn't so much solid. It's made out of metal, yeah, but unfortunately not titanium. Just plain old aluminium. Yeah. Okay, this is the end of the video. My battery is blinking red. Memory card is getting full. Any questions? Put them down below. And by the way, I store batteries like this always in some sort of fireproof container. You never know if it decides to, oh, I wanna blow up. I mean, it's bent, not too much bent. I probably still try to charge it in a safe box, but would I put it in a new phone as a replacement? Definitely not. And then unfortunately it got some kind of a strange connector, not just plus and minus and monitoring, no, special connector of course, so I can't just solder something onto it unless I find out the pinout and just charge it with my power bank charger. But yeah, I had actually hoped the battery is intact and I could turn it into a power bank, but these plans fell flat. If you have any use for the components, a tiny little motor here for example, oh, ha, can't even spin completely. I mean, a motor, yeah, that's a good one. Maybe pop this into a project. Those are great. That's quality components. Yeah. Maybe I make something with the camera. Let's see. That's a follow-up video. So, if you have any suggestions what I can do with this electronic, let me know. Maybe I can pop it into something and check it out myself. Probably no celebrity nudes that I can sell for $1 million. But hey, maybe someone is really sad to have lost those pictures on here and I can return it. So, hope you have enjoyed the video. See you next time on SBC, SB Cinema. The cinema channel that doesn't make any cinema videos, because nobody watches them. So, wait a minute, I'm not finished yet. I have actually managed to remove the little motor here. And yeah, it got only 2 pads. It got the rotary action here, with the little counterweight. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I can use this for a project. Just solder something on and it's good to go. That's good. salvage part. I mean, a quality motor of this size, it's perfect for any kind of miniature model building or something like this. And here I have managed to remove our little spy friend. Hello! Make a selfie! Yeah, it's also intact. So if someone needs a camera for his iPhone with this little, I think that's the microphone. Yeah, it's intact. Maybe I make something with it. If I find a compatible chip to plug it in. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, once those phones are open, they're actually very easy to work on, very well designed, very well thought out. So they haven't been cheap here on the internals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. iPhone SE restoration possibility evaluation. Oh, that's a title. Restoration possibility evaluation. And in this case I say, yeah, put a new display in it, some new switches, and well, actually change everything but the mainboard, and it could work again. It's not my kind of thing. I don't have spare parts, and I frankly don't use a phone. I'm happy with this old stuff. And yeah, yeah. Cost efficiency, no, it's not worth saving it. But if you want to save it, well, just ask me. I can pick it up here, or I send it to you if you pay for shipping.